Hey guys, today we are going to see some of the best games that you must play in your life. Part 2. I have already uploaded part 1 video. If you not saw yet that video, go see that video and come here. So let's start the video. The first game in our list is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Beyond its impeccable graphics and its excellent peripheral support, it won't take you long to realize that the Microsoft Flight Simulator is a labor of love. There's a great attention to detail here, as well as the level of realism and immersion you won't find elsewhere. So much so that if you are not a fan of Flight Simulator, you will want to start getting on the bandwagon. Though that also means this game won't be for everyone. Still, if you are a flight sim fanatic or you love planes and flying, you will relish the chance of fly iconic vehicles in some of the most beautiful yet dangerous locations and conditions in the world. Okay, let's go to second game. Second game is Hitman 3. Hitman 3 closes out the reboot trilogy with another gorgeous entry that hews close to what makes these games so unique. It doesn't refine the gameplay, but it does introduce 6 new maps and wraps up the story started in 2016's Hitman. Just like the previous game, Hitman 3 map will take you all over the world from Dubai and England to China and more. If you are not familiar with the gameplay of this series, you are in for a treat. As Agent 47, you play a calm and calculating hitman whose job is not to run and gun through a mob of bad guys as most games would have you do. Instead, you move around large map like an English manner to find and eliminate your targets quietly and undetected. On top of that, you can play the same map multiple times to find multitude of ways or story paths to take out your targets, giving this entry as well as previous ones the kind of replayability you don't see in most games. The next game in our list is Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter is one of the biggest gaming franchise you have probably never heard of for years now. With Monster Hunter World, the series broke into a mainstream and came to PC. And now it's one of the best PC game you can play to date. Monster Hunter World puts you in the shoes of Monster Hunter and you will hunt increasingly bigger and meaner monsters, strip them for parts and craft bigger, badder armor. It's a delicious, simple gameplay loop that ends up being one of the most compelling and rewarding PC game you can play right now. You are an incessant onslaught of content in this game, and Capcom and developers of this Monster Hunter hit are committed to bringing a wealth of free DLC to the game, as well as new frosty expansion in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. If you are looking for an addictive, immersive, and most importantly, fun game to play on your own or with all your closest friends cooperatively, Monster Hunter World is the PC game of your dreams. There's no doubt it's one of the best PC game you can buy today. The next game in our list is Death Stranding 4. It's my personal favorite from Hideo Kojima, the great director of gaming industry. Okay, let's see about it. If the name Norman Reedus is what got your attention when someone mentioned Death Stranding, well, then you are in for a treat. However, this game is getting a lot of attention for more than just the big names attached to it, which incidentally include Matt Mikkelsen and Lee Seydoux. As Porter Sam Bridges, you bravely transfer an apocalyptic United States to deliver valuable cargo, navigating lands overrun by terrorists, bandits, and these invisible creatures called beached things. This award winning action game is treat to all the senses as well. Thanks to its great storyline, which may be reminiscent of the current pandemic, good gameplay, fun quests, and impressive sound and visuals. The last game in our list is this also my favorite game, Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is engrossing Western following Arthur Morgan and his gang as they try to survive a fictionalized Wild West as outlaws on the run. However, the game is much more than just that. Whether it's getting lost in story, following through one every side quest to its conclusion, or just bonding with your horse, Hardia 2 is one of those games where you can easily sink 50 hours, 50 more hours into and still have something to do. The gameplay is stellar and graphics are gorgeous. You can even run game in 8K if you have the hardware. Definitely give this a look if you haven't already. So these are the best games you must try now. So this games list is not arranged as first best to worst. It's all the best games, so you want to try all the games. So I see you in next video. Bye guys, bye.